welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing really well. Today we are going to be doing a girl talk, girly chats, exes, relationships, self-love, body confidence, toxic people. If you are a new subscriber and a new watcher, then hi, welcome. My name is Chloe. Hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell to be notified when I upload. First question that I got is, how do you deal with self-esteem and feeling body confident, body positivity and things like that? So I would say that personally, I think self-esteem is such a massive thing. You have got to look after yourself, not physically but mentally as well up here, because it can get really deep and dark in many different ways and in many different moments. One of those things that you really need to be on the ball with. Don't really recognize or realize that you're doing these things daily. Self-esteem and your body and how to feel amazing and confident is, first of all, look at yourself and just think, you are you, this is me, and if anybody has anything to say about it, or if someone doesn't like this about you, or doesn't like the way that you speak, or the way that you dress, or the way that you look, it doesn't matter. Honestly, it does not matter at all. At the end of the day, you shouldn't change yourself or think, this person's like this, so I'm going to get this done or get that done or sort myself out or change this about myself. You should never ever change yourself. Anything about yourself or the way that you do things, the way that you say things, you shouldn't change for anyone, and you should know your worth. Life is too short. You need to buckle up and think, I need to stop feeling like crap. I need to sort myself out. So I like to make a lot of lists and be very organized, and that helps so much. It clears your mind. Like the quote says, tidy space, tidy mind, and clear mind. Question that I get all of the time, and it is quite crazy to think how much I actually get this on the daily. It is about exes and would you ever get back with an ex? I have always said ex is an ex for a reason, and I do stand by that, and I pretty much always have done. But I would say I wouldn't. Don't think I would, but it's except from one particular person, and I think because that ended sort of a really weird basis. Basically, moral of the story, someone that was close in our friendship group got in between us and was twisting things. I was very close with this person, and he was in the friendship group that we was all in. The person was twisting things and making me think things. We did end up breaking up. This person was literally like family to me. It did hurt me, but you know, me and him are absolutely fine now. We are friends. I wish them the best. I hope that they're happy and healthy and that they're in a good space and everything like that. I wish them the best. No hard feelings. At the end of the day, me and him, like I said, we are friends, and we both know what happened there, and we both have talked about it. Answer that question, I don't think I would, but for that person probably, but I don't think it will happen. The next question I think is quite important, and I think it's definitely one of the things that these days everybody talks about and everybody feels like this, and it's how to deal with feeling low, feeling down due to people that they see on social media. This day and age, it is definitely having mental effects and physical effects, etc., on individuals, on us all. I think probably 95% of individuals these days, especially teenagers and younger children, it can also happen to older people as well, but it's definitely a lot more teenagers, younger individuals and children that have been thinking about this. Social media and mental health. Now, if you go through Instagram, TikTok these days, a lot of people are speaking about TikTok and how they literally are scrolling through and seeing these 15 to 30 second clips of these beautiful people and feeling down, depressed, or anxious, and feeling lonely about these people and thinking, God, why do I not look like that? Or why do I not look like this? Especially on like Instagram and things like that, or YouTube. I don't think it's as much on YouTube. You have just got to think to yourself, of the person that you're probably looking at have either got this aesthetic or this feed or these pictures or videos up, and they have got a snapshot, a tiny glimpse of their life on social media that is probably the best versions of themselves. When they have a full face of makeup on, when they have their hair done, they have the best outfits, luxuries, how happy they are and smiling and all of this, and how successful they are. One needs to have this positive attire and positive outlook on social media, because it is very, very, very good, but it also does have the negative impact and effects when people feel like crap, or they feel worthless, or they have self-doubt about themselves. Now you have got to think, probably on Instagram, probably taken about 20 pictures and clicked the best one that they have seen. Now, a lot of people don't post pictures or videos of themselves in general situations that we all go through. So feeling stressed or feeling anxious, say if they have bills to pay and they're feeling stressed, they don't show that, they show the best versions of themselves. But we have to clock our brain to think it's normal to feel down about seeing these things constantly. And also remember, if you're seeing all this stuff, unfollow them, block them if you need to. If you're seeing these girls all the time and they have this perfect lifestyle and you're constantly linking and thinking to yourself, this, and this, like, I want that perfect body type. Now, this will link to a question that I'm going to talk about in a second. The next question is what to do and when do you know that you have got toxic friends or in a toxic friendship. There is obviously signs and things like that about toxic friends, toxic people, guys, girls, anything like that. If they are constantly using you, or you feel like they are using you, they more than likely are, as we all say, are trying to tell you something. It more than likely is what it is. It might not be, but it more than likely is. Or instantly getting the thought, if someone asks you all the time, last minute, hi, do you want to go for drinks? Hi, do you want to, meet up, have plans? If they're messaging you late at night, or if they're messaging you every now and again and they're not actually trying to constantly meet with you, they're probably using you. Toxic people is the worst thing. I actually think sometimes, depending on the person, and if you're so close and they're in your bubble and they instantly just click, change person, appearance, personality, all that, and they treat you like crap, then you have instantly got to think about your self-worth. You have the mind and you have the courage and confidence to just think, it isn't worth it. It is not worth it. I would rather the friends and family and all that I have now than some that I've had previously. I'd rather have a smaller circle than a large circle, which some people are probably toxic. It is a very difficult subject, but if you think or feel like they are being toxic or are just using you, are chatting behind your back, things like that, being nasty, being horrible, then just think to yourself, yeah, it's going to be so difficult. Sometimes it can be more difficult than a breakup, and also maybe than a worst enemy, because they are so close into your circle that they are closer to you than your worst enemy. It's one of them. The next question is how to stop thinking about the perfect body. Now, can I just say that the word perfect, I absolutely despise. I hate that word. And I hate this whole subject because nobody should think about this bikini body. Somebody's bikini body or swimsuit body or whatever. If you put a bikini on, that is your bikini body. No matter what anybody else says, that is your bikini body. You do not have to work out or lose weight or gain weight or get plastic surgery or operations, filler. Nobody likes you for you, then stuff them. Honestly, it's not worth it. There are plenty more friends, boys out there and the right person will come for you at the right time. You've just got to wait that little more and they will come to you. Honestly, it is not worth it if they are treating you like crap or saying, you know, I like you and this and that, or you're in a relationship with someone, they say something about you or how you think or your body, then just think stuff them. That's never really happened to me, luckily. If someone's giving you the impression of things about your body or like trying to make you feel crap about yourself, physically or mentally, then cut them out. Cut them out of your life. Cannot get this across to people enough. Is how to feel confident. I've kind of nailed this topic already, but more focused on this question. Confident is such a big thing, such a big scale and variety you could have. You could be talking about confidence in work, confidence in yourself, confidence in speaking to others, confidence in your body. Depending on the situation, I would just say be true to yourself. If you want to go for something, then go for it. If you want to do something, do it. Life is too short to think about others. A lot of things regarding this topic related to how you feel and how you think others think about you. A lot of the time people feel less confident because they are too worked upon other people's opinions, thoughts, feelings. If you don't want to do something, don't feel like you have to do it, but always try it. I would rather try at something than just think, nah. Depending on what it is, yeah, I'll have my days where I'm like, oh, I don't really want to do that today because I'm not feeling like my best. Constantly want to do something, want to achieve something, be successful, and you have to do certain steps and certain things, then you need to find that motivation, grab it, take it, and go for it. Because honestly, being confident will get you places. How to deal with self-love is my next question. Now, self-love is such a big topic. I've kind of already talked about it already, but I think that in order to love someone, especially, you need to love yourself. So if you think, I don't like how I think this way, I don't like how I am negative or like the way that I look, I don't like the way that I talk, then you need to rewire your brain. You need to think, sit down and write down what it is that is making you feel this way. Because no matter what, you should feel confident in yourself. If you feel like absolute crap, have a pamper, treat yourself. There is nothing better than having a good old pamper night, put a face mask on, have a drink if you want to, and if you're of age, and just chill, do your skincare, getting some nice comfy clothes or whatever makes you feel confident. Whatever you feel confident or whatever you feel most confident doing will help with your self-esteem and your self-worth and your self-love. Now, after you've had your pamper night or whatever, or if you need to have a day or a night of just feeling like crap, get it out the way, have that night to yourself, chill, do whatever you need to do, and then the next morning set your alarm, make sure you're positive, you know, do anything that will make you happy. Whether that's doing meditation, doing yoga, positivity thoughts, or planning. And then, you know, actually get up and wake yourself up to energize yourself and bring yourself back and just think you're a boss. You are someone that loves you and someone that cares and adores about you, and you need to love yourself. Put yourself first. Get up, do whatever you need to do, write a to-do list, be positive, be productive, and care less. Care less. Don't be so focused or being so stuck on your inner thoughts, and get them out. Even if you're like me and you do not like speaking to people about stuff or whatever it may be, write it down. You need to get it out some way. Trust me, you really, really do. Watching a video or doing something that makes you happy, and just rebuilding on yourself, focusing on other things. Last question that I'm going to do, just because this video is getting a bit long, so if you do want any more questions or videos like this, then please let me know down below and I will for sure do them. How to still love yourself when in a relationship. Now this is so important, because I think if you don't love yourself and if you don't like yourself, the way that you look, the way that you feel about yourself, anything regarding you, then how can you love someone else and put, you know, commitment and things like that into a relationship if you don't even like yourself? If you don't love yourself, you're not going to feel confident, you're not going to be radiating these positive vibes. They will more than likely notice. Take a break, because just think about yourself and have a really good think, and don't rush it, but also don't string it along, because if you're thinking these things about yourself, then maybe you need to take a step back for sure and just think, you know what, I really need to start focusing on myself, because when you focus on yourself, you feel so much better and you can then radiate that positivity back, and then you and whoever is your partner will vibe. How to love yourself in a relationship, I would just say take a step back if you need to. Have a word with your partner. Communication is key in a relationship. Communication will get you far. If you're not communicating, I feel crap, babes, or you know what, if they think, or if you think that they are realizing signs or realizing things, then just say, hi, I'm just not feeling myself, or if you can, then just talk to them about it and they might help you. And you know, there are so many things out there for people. There's like books on like self-love and self-worth and stuff like that, which is really good. Also, just take time for yourself. Make sure as well you and your partner have time alone or time away from each other, because if you are constantly on the regular together, then it probably will last. But also, if you're feeling like this, then you need your space. You need, you know, a night out with the girls or a night out with your friends. You might have a friendship group which is all yours together. That's absolutely fine, but I don't mean that. I mean your friends that doesn't really regard around him or resolve around him, because you both need that time away. If it's just going for a walk and your partner doesn't come with you, going for a walk and going outside and doing activities and things like that, focusing on yourself by yourself or with people that are positive around you, friends, family, whatever that may be, does wonders. Honestly, it refreshes you, it makes you feel a lot more productive and motivated to do things. I really hope you guys love this video. It's a bit of a different one, but I've been wanting to do sort of like a girly chat for such a long time, and if you want a boy version, then let me know, because I will for sure do that. If you like this video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, hit the notification bell, and let me know in the comment section below if you want any more videos like this. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. So won't you please